Okay, so I'm going to take a minute to address narcissism from my perspective of it, because I hear a lot about it here and there, and it seems to be a condition that a lot of people seem to be dealing with, whether aware or unaware. So for me, the way that I see, it's like basically it's how narcissists work. Yeah, from my experience with dealing with them, is that they shrink you down to their level, right? That's sort of the first perspective. They try to shrink you down to their level and their perceptive understanding of reality. And then from their level, they find methods or solutions in their head to make you believe, right? Or it doesn't have to make you believe. It's as long as they believe that on their level of thinking, right, they can use this thing to sort of belittle you, or to sort of, inhibit your perceptive, whatever it is that you have, not only to feel good about it. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that you feel good about yourself, right? It doesn't have to be something that helps you feel good about yourself, but just whatever it is that in their perception puts you, or puts them in a position where they think, right, or where they can believe that you think that they're better than you, right? That's the only sort of way, because they have to feed on belittling you as an individual, right? And so in those battles, I always say they just you just gotta take it, right? Because for the most part, the only impact that it has on you is on your psychology, right? However, if as an individual, you have to be strong in that regard, right? So that's one of the strengths that you require when dealing with narcissists, is being able to strengthen your own being, right? So that their attacks on you, right, don't damage your psyche. So you have to actually understand what the attack is, and then you have to obviously, ultimately protect yourself from that, because that's the only way that they can sort of impact your psychology, by making you actually believe what their intentions are. But ultimately what their intentions are is to make you believe that they're so great and they're so grandiose, that that whatever it is that they feel to be the driving factor in their, in their psychology, that they want you to uplift that for them ultimately.